So I promised that I would stop by earlier because I've seen this amazing booth. It looks like this friendly young lady over here, just all bright smiles when I was walking by, and I was like, I'm definitely want to come over and try some lemonade later on when I'm start getting a little hot and sweaty, and after eating the amazing pancakes, this was the perfect thing to wash it down with. So now I'm here with Livy, and we're at Sisters Lemonade, and we want to talk about this, amazing brand and what they're doing, within the community and behind the scenes, how they got started and where you can find them, right? So, Livy, if you can tell us a little bit about the backstory of this brand and how everything got started.
Yeah, so the brand is actually run by two sisters. They're about 12 and 13, and they use their grandma's lemonade recipe. So their dad just kind of helped them pick it up off the ground, and now we're over 10 flavors.
Wow, that's amazing. 12 and 13. I wasn't actually expecting that, really. So that was a shocker. We're going to have to get them. Listen, we're going to make sure we get the contact information and everything. We're going to have to get them on camera and go behind the scenes and meet these two amazing sisters that are absolutely crushing it. So when did they come up with this whole thing? How long have you been in business now?
So it's been a little over a year. They first started just kind of going to smaller markets.
Yeah.
And then once people realized just how great this lemonade was, they extended the flavors. We now have Limonada Latina, which is just limes instead of lemons. And now we're just kind of picking up the pace and reaching out to farmers markets and just getting more people into our lemonade.
Nice. And what are the top 3 flavors right now? What are people buzzing about?
I think a lot of people are really liking watermelon right now. It's starting into the summer. They're wanting those summer flavors. We're in Georgia, so peach, Georgia peaches, you gotta love that. And surprising to me is Blackberry.
Well, of course, Blackberry.
I'm not the biggest fan, but a lot of people love Blackberries, and it's one of our top sellers.
We picked up 2 Blackberries too. We thought it would be a good choice, yeah, for sure. So we see a lot of things, great things here, like family-owned, women-led, 5-star rated, no additional colors or artificial sweeteners, and unpasteurized. So tell me a little bit more about this healthy stuff that I see going on here.
Yeah, so our owner, Eric, and his 2 daughters, very passionate about making sure what goes into our bodies is healthy and pure, really.
Yeah, definitely.
He sees no reason, and all of us see no reason for artificial dyes and artificial flavors when we have such tasty fruit, even growing locally to us. So no dyes, no artificial flavors, and most of our fruit is Georgia grown. So a few things we can't get in Georgia, like cranberries, the mango, and pineapple. But all of our lemons are from Savannah citrus.
Definitely the peaches too, right?
And it's also unpasteurized, which basically means that we just make it very fresh. There's no heat to kill off some of the good flavors that are added to it.
The nutritional value that's in it. Okay.
Yeah. And a lot of things in, you'll see in department stores or grocery stores, they're all pasteurized and they can sit on a shelf for months. This is all very fresh. It needs to be drank pretty soon, but that just makes it all the tastier.
Okay, well, amazing. And where can we find you? If we want to go ahead and buy a couple of cases or so, where are the different places we can shop?
Yeah, we're Sisters Lemonade on Instagram. We also have Sisters Lemonade Facebook, and we do have an online site, sisterslemonade.com. And if you're in the metro Atlanta area, you can get delivery.
So you do shipping, so it can just get shipped out to you. We ordered from the site, and that's it. Okay.
And we're also going into a lot more farmers markets this season, and it might be able to do pickup for those if you're a little further out.
No, that's what's up. That's good. How are you liking the Blackberry so far?
I think this one's gonna be my favorite.
Really?
The Blackberry, yeah.
That's awesome.
It's so refreshing.
And that's actually mine. You didn't even want to take the Blackberry, and now you're drinking my Blackberry. Now I'm gonna have to get another one. And now, as you mentioned, watermelon. How can I not get watermelon, right? Watermelon has that refreshing taste to it.
Yes.
So I know it's gonna be perfect for the summer. So you're gonna be doing a lot of numbers with that.
Yes.
And then finally before we go, I know this mission led, right? So tell me about the mission and what's the driving force behind this brand.
So like I said, our 2 owners are 2 little girls, and I think pushing women-led initiatives and really letting them know and letting other young girls know that you can do anything you set your mind to.
Yeah.
Like if you're passionate about lemonade, go make a lemonade stand and try and push it and try and do something you're very passionate about. Because why not? You know?
Yeah, definitely, for sure. And we just want to make sure we get the names of the two little girls that started the business again.
Ella and Clara? Yeah.
Ella and Clara. Shout out to Ella and Clara. Absolutely killing it. And they're an inspiration to young girls and women all over the world. So, hey, you got to get your business started. Got to get it right. Ella and Clara are killing it. And also shout out to their dads. Eric, too, is not here. Livy, Rachel in the back. I know you didn't want to be on camera. Shout out to Rachel. They're doing amazing things for the brand out here, representing the brand well. And I want you guys to come on out here, check them out, go to their website, and order a couple of cases so you can have some in the refrigerator while you're watching the next episode of the 15X Loadup. All right.